Anyways, guys, you saw the intro. You know what we're doing today. I'm going to be building using artificial intelligence. If you guys are wondering what that means that I will be putting in a prompt into artificial intelligence and they will be giving me how to build it. I will be doing 3 rounds of this, and whatever build comes out the best, and you guys will be able to vote whatever build comes out the best. So, without further ado, let's start. Round 1, a hamburger. Okay, let me see how AI wants me to build this.
Bottom bun. Place a 4x4 by 1 block on the ground to form the bottom bun. This is the largest part, so make sure it's centered and flat.
Okay, let's start off with the bottom bun. The bottom bun is going to be a 4x4 by 1. And then we will have to paint it using a light brown. So this color, basically. Yeah, we're gonna just use light brown.
Patty. Place a 2x2 by 1 block in the center of the bottom bun to represent the patty. It should sit neatly on top of the bun.
Okay, now the patty. 2x2 by 1. That's the patty. We're gonna paint it using brown. Okay.
Lettuce. Place a 4x4 by 1 green block directly on top of the patty to create the lettuce layer. This gives the burger a nice leafy look. You could add a few 1x1 by 1 green blocks on the edges to make it appear like the lettuce is spilling out a bit. But the 4x4 block will work well for a solid base.
Now let's do the lettuce. A 4x4 by 1 again. And paint it green.
Tomato. Place a 2x2 by 1 red block on top of the lettuce. This gives you a slice of tomato. You can stack 2 of these 2x2 blocks if you prefer thicker slices.
Now let's do the tomato. A 2x2 by 1. And we're gonna paint it red. Easy.
Cheese. Optional. Place a 2x2 by 1 yellow block on top of the patty if you want cheese. This should go directly on the patty before adding the tomato, but feel free to experiment with the layers.
Okay, now we gotta do the cheese. It's optional, but we're gonna add cheese, because who doesn't like cheese on their hamburger? So we're gonna use a 2x2 by 1 again. We're gonna be painting it yellow, as it tells us to.
Top bun. Place another 4x4 by 1 block on top of the tomato, and cheese if you added it, to complete the top of the burger. This makes it look symmetrical and gives the burger its finishing touch.
Okay, and then the top bun. Oh. Let's just place it right there. Holy crap, this is the best hamburger ever. Oh my gosh, look at this beautiful, beautiful hamburger. This is honestly the best thing I've ever seen. Like, anybody that can build better than this, like, you're just lying. Nobody can build better than this. I can tell this is gonna be a good video. Alright guys, now it's time for round 2. That was just the easy round. That was the easiest one. I now have told AI to help me build a Yeeps statue. So, let's see what it tells us to do.
Steps. Start by placing a 4x4 by 4 block as the base for the head. This will give the Yeep a nice proportionate face. Use 1x1 blocks to round out the corners if you want a more spherical shape. You can also use the painting tool to add features like eyes, a mouth, or other details that define the Yeep's face.
We're gonna go for a 4x4 by 4. So I'm gonna actually place this up in the air a little because I just wanna make sure that it won't touch the ground. So we're gonna build it at the top of this, just in case. So I'd use a 4x4 by block, which means a perfect cube, but this big. Perfect. I can already tell that this is gonna be good. They said paint it a white. We're gonna paint it white. Oh, flip. Okay, that's the head. Let's move on to what's next.
Steps. Place a 4x4 by 6 block directly under the head. This gives you a torso-like shape. Paint the block to match the color of the Yeep's body.
A 4x4 by 6. Okay. So it said a 4 by 4 by 6, which means like this. I'm doing this right, I think. Let me grab this. Give me a second. We're gonna do a 4 by 4 by 6. People know me as a pretty good builder, but I mean, like, after this, my levels will be next level compared to, like, I am gonna be the next BAM winner with AI. Oh, yes. Okay, and then it said, we gotta paint it white now, okay? Let's paint it white. Because the Yeep is going to be white. Hamburger, bro. Okay, that's our Yeep so far. Let's see what happens next.
Steps. Attach two 2x2x4 blocks, one on each side of the body, to form the arms. You can adjust the size by adding more blocks if you want longer arms. Position the arms slightly away from the body, as though they are extended. You can use 1x1 blocks to detail the hands or fingers if desired.
Okay, guys, I know what we're doing next. It said, place this down, because that's the head up there. We gotta place it right here. So we're gonna place it like this. And it said use a 4 by like this, right? It said have them away from the body, so we're gonna have them away. Oh my gosh, what is happening? It said use lighter. It said use lighter. My bad. I almost forgot. So I'm gonna actually paint the color of the Yeep this. Like a really light gray. And we're gonna paint it the arms white. So it said use a lighter color for the arms. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, now let's paint this white. Boom. 2x4 blocks. Oh, my bad. My bad. I forgot to add fingers. My bad. Let me just yeah. Perfect fingers, bro. I think the fingers are the best part so far. It's like Iron Man in the sky. Okay. What's next? I think that's it. Oh, it has legs. Oh no.
Steps. Attach two 2x2x6 blocks at the bottom of the body for the legs. Alternatively, use 2x2x4 blocks for a shorter leg design. You can add 1x1 blocks on the feet to give more detail, like toes or shoes, if that's part of the Yeep design.
Okay, guys, watch this. Watch this. This is how it's done. We gotta add the legs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what is this gonna be? I'm actually kind of scared. Oh no. It said 2x2x6, so the legs are as long as the body. Okay. I'm gonna just give it these feet, because it said give it feet. Now let's put the other foot right there. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's paint these. Oh my gosh, don't even ask, bro. It's beautiful the way it is. Optional details. Ears. Okay, we're gonna place them at the sides of the head. Gotta add our ears, bro. At the top or side, so we're gonna combine the two and add ears. We've added ears. I think the ears actually helped a lot, but it's still not a Yeep. Tail. Okay, for the tail, it said for the tail, we're gonna put the tail on this right there. And it said you can make it longer if you want, but I like the bunny tail, so we're keeping bunny tail. It's just... Okay, wait, I think it had eyes and mouth. Okay. We're gonna add the eyes and the mouth, but we have to use 1x1 blocks. So what they want us to do is this. Basically, they said have a pupil and use something like blue for the pupil. We're gonna use black for the pupil and then paint the rest white. No, I think we should have him in the middle. Nah, nah, bro. We'll just have him like that. Perfection. Okay, let's add a mouth now. It said the mouth will be like this. It's a Yeep! It's a Yeep! AI! Oh, I would never think it's looked better. Everybody praise Holy Yeep in the comments. Holy Yeep. Oh my gosh, what even is this? What even is it? I'm so confused. Wait, let me get a better look. Yes, this is beautiful. I'd never have built better. Okay, so yeah, let's just take a quick look around. He has a tail. Don't forget about the tail. Like, nobody forget about the tail. Tail is the most important part. If I had like a tiny hat on the top, can I do that? No, I'm not gonna add anything. Okay, guys, this is our Yeep. Hooray, I guess. What the crap? Okay, let's move on to the final. Okay, guys, we're gonna move on to the final, hardest round. AI is gonna be telling us how to build a house. Like, a full, small house. So let's do it.
Steps. Start by placing a 4x4x1 block as the foundation. This will serve as the floor of the house. Optionally, you can make it larger by using a 6x6x1 block if you want a more spacious interior. You can choose any material, but wood or stone blocks are common for house foundations.
Okay, guys. We are going to go for the biggest small house possible. So it said you can give it a bigger look by giving it a 6x6 foundation. So this is 4 and that's 2. It's a 6x6x1 foundation because we just need a foundation for our house. So let's move on to the next one.
Steps. Front wall. Start by placing 4x4x4 blocks on the foundation to build the front wall. You can leave space in the middle for a door. Use 2x2x1 blocks for a simple door. Leave a gap in the center of the wall, a 2x2 space is a good size, for the door. You can add 1x1 blocks for window openings later. Side walls. Place 2 more 4x4x4 blocks on the sides to form the left and right walls. These walls should have the same height as the front wall. Back wall. For the back wall, use 4x4x4 blocks as well, or 4x4x3 blocks if you prefer a slightly shorter wall. You can leave space for a window in this wall as well. Use 1x1 blocks or larger blocks for windows.
Okay, guys, so it said use a 4x4x3. This is gonna be hard. So we gotta place all of these. No, we're forgetting about the door, my bad. It said use a 1x1 to use the door. So we're doing a 1x1 right here. Give me a sec. Yup. So we're gonna just do a 2x2. So this is the door right here. We gotta have a window. My bad. I forgot about the window. Oh no. So for the window, we're gonna just use this. Boom. We're destroying. They said 4x4, right? So we gotta do one more layer, guys. What is happening? No! You've been doing so good, AI! No! Okay, what's next?
Steps. Flat roof. If you prefer a simple flat roof, place a 4x4x2 block on top of the walls. This will cover the entire structure, making it a roof that's flush with the walls.
Hey guys, it says 4x4x2. So we're gonna add a 4x4x2. Let's see what that looks like. That means that we're gonna be adding a 4x4 by 2. So it'll be like this. Yes. Oh, I forgot to paint the house. Guys, forgive me for not painting the house. I'm sorry. It didn't tell me to paint it, but I will paint it for it. Don't worry, guys. I'm a good painter. I'm good at one thing. We'll give it like this mocha outside. This mocha outside, and that's the door right there. So we can't mess with the door, guys. We want these super thick walls. Let's go. And then we gotta paint the roof right there. Boom. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, let's move to the next part. Okay, it said door and window, but we already have both of them. That's right, guys. I'm doing good. I think that AI has done well.
Lighting. You can use 1x1 blocks to represent lamps or lighting fixtures. Place them on the ceiling or walls to give your house a cozy feel. Decoration. You can add a rug by arranging 1x1 blocks of different colors on the floor, or place some 1x1 blocks for potted plants.
Okay, it's giving us these decoration ideas. So what it said is, inside, we gotta have our light, guys. Don't forget about the light. The light is, like, it gives it this cozy home feel is what it said, so we gotta just trust it. After that, we have a chair, which is like this, I think. And we don't have enough room for a table, so we don't need a table in this house. We just need chairs. Just chairs. Boom. We have the AI awesome, super cool house. Yeah. So I'm gonna add a poll for this in my community section, and if you guys want to rate which build was the best that AI did, you can choose. But yeah. Okay, guys, let's give you a house tour. You ready? Oh my gosh. You see, we have this flat designer choice roof which is really thick. We have these thick walls for sturdy protection. We have a window right here that you can look through. And we have this super nice foundation. So let's move to the next part, where when you come inside, we have a phenomenal doorway. And you can come inside, and we have this light that gives you this cozy, warm home feeling. We have this chair right here, which works perfectly well, trust me. See, it works fine. It works great. So let's go, so would you like to buy the house? Anyways, guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I loved doing this. I thought it was super fun. And please consider subscribing. It helps out a ton if you do. And I'll see you guys all again next time. Bye!